April 10th, 2018 was my youngest son's Bobby's 20th birthday. It was also the day we got the phone call that changed our family forever. Our oldest son, Dylan, had passed away unexpectedly. Shortly after that, we found out that our youngest son, Bobby, was going to need to have a kidney transplant. Our world became so small and so very dark. We hardly left the house. It took too much energy. We didn't sleep. We barely ate. We were just so sad, so very, very sad, and so very, very angry. How could God have done this to our family? One day when I finally found the energy and the courage to head out of the house, I was headed to the grocery store and I drove past a Christ Fellowship campus, which immediately brought to mind the bumper sticker that Dylan had on his car, the Cross Equals Love bumper sticker. He loved that bumper sticker. All the memories that he had brought up about his time at the services and all of his favorite sermons were just playing through my head. It just brought me to tears immediately.
I was serving on the Belle Glade Student Week mission trip when one night I was on my knees praying and surrendering to God and looking for my next step in faith. I asked God to use me however he needed. And so that later that evening back in Belle Glade, the pastor was preaching Matthew 10:1 and Matthew 10:8, where it's Jesus telling the disciples that they're authorized to heal the sick and to raise the dead and to give freely because freely they have been given. So the next day, a coworker of mine sent out an email informing all the staff members that a former Duncan Middle School student who I'd never met was in need of a kidney donation. I felt the Holy Spirit talking to me and telling me that this is what I needed to do. And that same day, I registered to start the kidney donation process.
20-year-old Bobby Seelman's kidney had been failing. He needed a new one from a living donor with the same rare blood type to give him a fighting chance. Bobby went to Duncan Middle School, home of the Panthers. Julio Vega started teaching there the year after Bobby left. They were about to find out they had a lot more in common after Julio saw the story about a fellow Panther in need.
On August 15th, Bobby and his family came to my school and I got to meet them for the first time. And it was so special to pray with them that day. And I learned that they also attended Christ Fellowship.
It was an amazing turnaround for my family. We had hope, we had faith, we had joy, we had a feeling of restoration. It was a night and day difference.
And as I stand here today, I never thought I would be going through surgery to remove my kidney and to donate it.
And the best part of it all was that God had given someone we had never even met, a vision for the miracle that we had been praying for all along.
I never thought God would use me this way, but today I'm thankful for the vision that he put in my heart. And without it, I would have missed out on everything that God wanted to do through me and for me.